This is the YMCA protocol, bike protocol, and my client is Ferguson. He's a great guy, awesome, and this would be my client. So I just want to let you know the purpose of this test. The purpose of this test is to get your VO2 max. So the test will be, you'll be sweating. So I hope you be ready and prepared for that. The procedures of this test. So for the most part, when you get on the bike, you make sure you're in an upright position. All right, your knees need to be roughly about 25 degrees in the bend of your knee. And just to make sure, I got his age. He is 26 years old, and his max heart rate is 194. So we'll stop the test when you hit there 85% of your heart rate at 165. So that's when we'll stop the test, just so you know ahead of time. Once again, also he before we start the test, he had a warm up, and at the end of the test, we'll have a cool down for you. So when you get done, you have a good cool down, make sure everything is good. Throughout the test, you will see me with a sheet that's basically let me know how it's RPE test. That'll just let me know like how tough it is for you. So throughout the test, you see me with a sheet that 1 through 10, and just say, hey, where are you feeling? And I'm gonna do that throughout the test. I'm also be checking your heart rate, and with the heart rate, I actually be checking that roughly every 2 to 3 minutes, pretty much twice each stage. And I'll be checking your heart rate pretty much at every stage also, at the last minute of those. Trying to think anything else here. Yeah, like I said, I'll be monitoring your heart rate, and I'm excited to get it rolling.
All right, let's get it started.
Let's get it. All right, we're about to start the YMCA bike test, and to start it off, we're here. As you see, we have it at 0.5, which is the beginning of it, right here. 0.5. I know it's dangling, but it's at 0.5, and we're pretty much ready to roll. His knee is at a good bend, 25 degrees roughly when it's locked down. I don't know if you can see it on that end. So it's at 25 degrees. So he's in a good, comfortable position. He's in an upright position, and he's ready to go. Ready?
Yep.
All right, you can start it. All right. All righty. It's going. There you go. Good, man. Once again, he's going. This will be 3 minutes for the first stage. All right, to get your heart rate also, so you're pedaling, you just put your hand on here, and you pedal it, and it's gonna monitor your heart rate. Okay. It's called Insta Pulse. That's what it's called. There you go. Get your pulse. Okay. There you go. Okay. Doing a great job, my man. I like it.
Thank you.
Like you. Okay, hey, that's 1 minute. 1 minute. So we just passed 1 minute. Okay. There you go. You work, you got it. Look like you've been here before.
I have.
Oh, you have?
I ride the bike, here and there.
Okay. I like it. All right, keep pedaling, my man. So you had 2 minutes now. You had 2. Okay. All right. So what I'm about to do is pretty soon I'm about to give you this, and I'm gonna get your blood pressure. So I'll move it up from there.
While I'm riding the bike.
While you're riding the bike. All right. There you go. All right, it's approaching that 3 minutes, so you put both hands on it. There you go. So you can see it. There you go. All right. And it looks like it is roughly 113. 113. All right, so we'll actually bump him up. All right, we'll bump him up to 1. So we bump him up to 1 here. There you go. Let's see, bump him up to 1. There it is. So we at 1. Okay. There you go. All right, keep working. How you feeling, my man? Well, right now, what you feel like? It's RPE to where he know you feel like you're exhausted or what? Good.
Not exhausted. Not
Okay.
really.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. So right now you at roughly, remember 6 is easy, 10, 20 is maximum. What do you feel like you're at right now on 6 to 20?
About 7.
7. Okay. So it's light right now. Extremely light. It's great. All right. And we on that second stage right now. And that's a minute that just passed for a second. A minute just passed. Minute just passed. There you go. Keep pedaling. All right, 2 minutes just passed. 2 minutes just passed. All right, and before he was at 116, his heart rate. There you go. Keep going. Keep pedaling. Doing a great job, my man.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime. All right, let's check your heart rate. It's approaching at 3 minutes. All right. Let's see. Man. Keep pedaling. So he's pretty steady right here. It's actually 1 at 1. Let's say 117. 117. Pretty steady. All right, check this out. And on the scale, you feel like 6 to 20. Do you feel like how do you feel right now?
About 8.
About an 8?
9.
8 or 9? Okay, is it getting up there, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
Move up a little more.
All right, well, hey, for our third stage, we actually got to bump it up. I mean, for our second stage, we'll bump it up to 1.5. All right, move it down. And let's see here. There it is. So that's about 1.5 right there. All right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Good.
Yeah,
1.5. Okay. Keep pedaling. This is actually our second stage. I mean, excuse me, our third stage right here. Third stage. Third stage. Doing a good job. I like it.
Thank you.
Doing a good job. Here you go. Now you're approaching a minute. You just approached a minute. For the third stage, you just approached a minute. All right. You got it. He looks real calm right now. Looks like everything is going smooth. He just outstanding. He's been here. Seems like he's been here before.
I'm very fit.
Very fit. All right. Now you're approaching the 2 minute. You just approached 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right.
All right.
There you go. Got it on my watch for you. Man, you exercise a lot, David?
Try to exercise maybe 4 times a week.
4 times a week?
Yeah, we can, you know.
Okay. You say you get on the bike, right? You on the bike.
Yeah,
You a little pedal in
Try to get at least 2 days of cardio.
Okay. Okay. How about that? All right, 30 seconds till we hit 3. And we got one more stage.
Okay.
Good job. You're looking real smooth, so our next stage we actually bumped up to 2. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. 10 seconds. All right. You get your heart rate. All right. See where you at. All right. You at 125. 125 here. All right. 125. And where you at on the RP scale? You feel like you're at 6.
About a 10 or 11.
10 or 11. Okay. So it's getting up there. Getting up there slowly but surely. And so for your next, we just hit the 3 markers. So for the next one, we're actually gonna bump it up to 2.
Okay.
Bump it up to 2. Oh, ooh, ooh. Right about there. There you go. Boom. Okay. There you go. All right. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. See a little sweat right there. I see it.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah.
It's coming on.
See it. There you go. All right. 5 seconds. We'll be at the 1 minute marker for stage 4. Okay. All right. We just passed 1 minute. There you go. So you're real well fit. You really are. Yeah. Great stuff.
Appreciate it, sir. Helps as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've always been doing it.
Remember, once you hit, if you get to 160 and above, we're stopping the test.
Okay.
Just to let you know, if you feel any pain, anything, or you feel like you're about to pass out, just let me know.
Okay.
No, it's
Gotcha.
pretty much at the last minute to finish.
Gotcha.
There you go. All right, 5 seconds, and we'll be at the 2 minute mark.
Okay.
All right, we're at the 2 minute mark. We got 1 more minute for stage 4. Woo! I see it.
It's starting to come now.
Yeah, it's dripping on. So when you get done with the test, we still want you to pedal, and we're gonna treat that as your cool down.
Okay.
So just you don't have to pedal fast, just pedal at a good pace.
Okay.
Got it. All right. Approach the 3-minute marker. Good. Let's see. All right, 140. 140. So yeah, 140. There you go. All right. Now, how do you feel right now? On RPE scale.
About a 12.
12. 12 to, okay.
12, 13.
Okay. 14-ish. All right. You can, you just hit the 3-minute mark. You can pedal slowly. All right. Yep. And I'm gonna lighten this up just a little bit for you. So that you can let. There you go. And just pedal slowly. There you go. There's your cool down right here. All right. And he will be pedaling for roughly give him 2 minutes to pedal, just to treat it as a cool down, so he can, you know, he won't pass out or anything. So it'll be a cool down for him. All right. So now we got the test results, okay? And based on your test scores, man, you superior. And this is crazy. All right, you see this chart, you can zoom in too. It's, you know, you had a pretty high heart rate, but the good thing, it was pretty much steady, and at the end of it, push you in high. Okay, you know, some people naturally just got high, you know, heart rate. I mean, some people naturally had that. Of course, you was excited. Sometimes you could be excited. Sometimes you ate something early on that day that made, you know, spike your heart rate up. But you know, for the most part, dude, that's pretty awesome. Pitching superior. That's great things. And once again, he's 26. So you know, that's awesome. Just ways to improve. Just make sure you run a lot. Make sure you do a lot of running. Really sleep well, stretch well. Make sure your muscles won't get tight. You'll be healthy. Just take care of your body overall. Hydrate and do those things, and you know, keep improving. There's always room for improvement. And even though you're in the superior, keep rolling.
Yep.
All right.
Appreciate that. Thank you.